Hey there everybody, how are you doing? In many video editing applications there's a command called select clip at playhead. This command basically goes ahead and selects the clip that the playhead is currently hovering, and it saves you a number of clicks, which is of course great. Now unfortunately Camtasia doesn't have this feature built in, but in this video we are gonna go ahead and solve this problem by writing an Autohotkey script and making it possible to select the clip at playhead in Camtasia Studio. Let's say I wanna select the clip at my playhead, which is this nice picture of a bridge. Okay, instead of things that are not built into Camtasia, let's focus on the things we already have. In Camtasia, there are two ways of selection. The first one is to select a clip, and the second one is to draw a selection using these two colored handles right next to the playhead. After a little digging in the shortcuts preferences of Camtasia Studio, I found these two commands: extend selection to the next clip and to the previous clip. The default shortcuts of these is Ctrl, Alt, Shift, right and left. If I place my playhead in the middle of a clip, then hit Ctrl, Alt, Shift, right, it draws a selection to the next clip. The first thing that came to my mind was to draw a selection to the next clip and afterwards draw another one to the previous clip. But if you go ahead and draw a selection to the previous clip, well, it doesn't keep the previous selection, which is a problem. Now if I come back to shortcut preferences, under timeline navigation, you'll find these two commands as well: move playhead to previous and next clips, the shortcuts of them being Ctrl Alt comma and Ctrl Alt dot. So my second idea was to first go ahead and move the playhead to the next clip and then draw a selection to the previous clip. Great, with these two commands we can actually go ahead and select the clip at playhead without touching the mouse. And if you want, you can do it vice versa, so you can go to the beginning of the clip and then draw a selection to the next clip. Since our goal is to select the media at playhead, it doesn't matter. So let's create an Autohotkey script. First of all, we need a trigger. So for example, I'm gonna say F1, then enter, send Ctrl Alt dot to move the playhead to the next clip, and then send Ctrl Alt Shift left to draw a selection to the previous clip, and then return. And it's always cool to take notes on your script so it would be more convenient to understand. In order to make a text and note on an Autohotkey script, you've got to go ahead and put a semicolon in the beginning of the text. The color turns into green, showing that this text is a note. So I'm gonna say move the playhead to the next clip for the first command, draw a selection to the previous clip for the second command, and then I'm gonna describe what actually F1 does right above the trigger. Here we are, let's run the Autohotkey script and see how it works. I'm gonna come back to Camtasia and hit F1 on my keyboard. Sweet, as you see, wherever I go, it basically selects the clip at playhead. Another command which is super useful, at least to me, is ripple delete the clip at playhead. It basically goes ahead and selects the clip at playhead and then ripple deletes it. Copy the F1 commands, paste them a couple of lines down below, change the trigger to F2, and after the commands for selecting the clip, I'm gonna send Ctrl backspace for ripple deleting. And then I'm gonna take a note, and I'm gonna change the description as well. Now I'm gonna reload the script, go back to Camtasia, hit F2, and it ripple deletes the clip at playhead at a drop of a hat, which is super nice. Now that's enough for clips at playhead. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, make sure you are subscribed to our channel, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks for watching and goodbye.